Alright guys, today it is, let's check the date. It's the 13th, it's Friday the 13th, of October. And, one thing that, I woke up wondering is the movement different? Because I went to bed with a new update in my head, just sort of, floating around. And yesterday, I was doing a ton of different things. I was playing the game, I was playing offline, I was playing online, and I was trying to test what is weird feeling about this game. I saw gxui uploaded, and you can't do a lot of things that you could do before. And it actually seems like they clipped it off. Like they actually clipped off a lot of the important crouch jumps that you were able to do on Go. So it seems like they've taken liberty and clipped off a lot of these jumps. And to be fair, like, it kind of makes sense, you know? Like, as a CT, you shouldn't have to deal with someone being able to jump up. You shouldn't have to deal with that, right? Like, it kind of makes sense. But it also, like, if someone knows the game enough to be able to get up on top of this, is it worth giving that person the kill? That's up for, you know, that's all up to you, you know, and it's up to your personal decision, but, like, you know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. That's for Valve to decide at this point, though. So, now I'm gonna try to explain in English how the movement's different. It's quite difficult to explain with English, especially without numbers in front of you, which is probably why there's gonna be another video on this. But for now, this is what we know. We know that before this update, you know, I don't have manifest files. I wasn't playing back and forth. I wasn't switching back and forth. But as someone who played the update before this update and played after, right, I can tell you with relative certainty that something is different, okay? What is different? That's the hard part, right? Obviously, like I said before, they have changed these clipping options. And for, like, a lot of people, what they'll end up thinking is, like, you know, they clipped off the map, and that's why the movement feels different, because they clipped off the map. You know, the map is very important to, you know, moving and all of that. So when they clip off the map, it's going to change how the movement feels. But really, I do think that they changed something about how this movement feels, in the sense that they're inching it closer and closer to how CSGO feels. I just do feel that it's closer to what CSGO is. Obviously, it's not CSGO, but it is closer to it. And, you know, I'm not going to be your guy to, like, tell you with 100% certainty what's changed, what's not changed. But I do feel a difference. And every person that I've messaged on Discord about this, on Steam about this, who I play CS2 with regularly, and I know that they're actually good players, people like Matt, you know, those people, they've all been saying that the movement feels different, and it's for, you know, a general better change, right? Now, I will say that the clipping, like, the clipping specifically here, is, you know, obviously that's not a better change, but apparently from what I've heard, people's strafes and all of that, Jesus, dude, I should play when I wake up more, but basically, every single time I've been talking to anyone about this, they're telling me, man, my strafes feel weird, my strafes feel better than before, compared to before on the CS2 update. You know, obviously, we're not going to be able to compare it to CSGO, because, you know, that game's perfect. We're not going to be able to compare CS2 to CSGO. But comparing CS2's updates to, you know, itself, I feel like is a fair comparison. And from what I've heard, a lot of people are saying, man, this is feeling better. This is feeling better. But, you know, that doesn't mean that it's feeling good. Doesn't mean it's feeling good. It just means it's feeling better, guys. So, if you think it's feeling better, leave a comment. If you think it's feeling awful, leave a comment. Just tell me what you're thinking. You know, I still don't love this movement, but I'm just getting more used to it as time, yeah,